All right, let's face it. We know all too well that hurricanes and floods can not only damage our property, they wipe out everything like family history by damaging family photos. And that's something that we all just really rely on to bring back those childhood memories.
Yeah, it is so heartbreaking for sure. But all is not lost, though. Consumer Reporter Heather Sullivan has some good news for you. So these photos can actually be protected and even restored, right?
Yes, and it's getting better and better. You know, when someone is fleeing from a disaster, they often try to grab the family photos to protect their family history. So we asked a professional photo manager to show us first how to protect our photos in the first place, but also how to bring them back to life when they're damaged. Take a look. After seeing so many people lose their precious family photos in Hurricane Harvey, Steve Durgin became inspired.
You drag and you clone all that area.
He became a professional photo manager and restorer, painting with his mouse and artificial intelligence like an artist to help photos tell their tales again.
I use called a clone and stamp tool from Photoshop. So I'll go over here and I will clone that point, put it over here.
Floodwaters can drown printed memories, but Durgin says water isn't the worst problem, it's the mold.
If things get wet, don't panic, because you can clean them and just don't touch the surface or you'll smear it, but you can clean the dirty water off of them and get them dry so the mold doesn't form.
Then Durgin takes a digital photo of the photo and fills in gaps with colors from other parts of the image.
Some chin details with the mother and see if that works, and then maybe shrink it a little bit if it doesn't work. Also, a lot of times I'll try to get a picture, another picture of the little girl.
But while restoration is possible, his best tip...
The best tip is get it digitized before it floods.
He says begin by sorting which photos to digitize.
Tip for that is very quickly, yes, no, maybe. Yes, photos, they're pretty easy. Little baby picture, no, that squirrel that's fuzzy, it's easy. More than 2 seconds, put it in the maybe pile.
Durgin says you don't need to digitize all of your photos, just enough to tell your story.
You want to digitize enough to save your story. You want your story preserved for future generations.
A story that can then be stored safely on a hard drive, a thumbnail, or in the cloud, where storm clouds can't wash away the chapters of your life. Incredible work, isn't it? Well, now is really a great time to digitize those photos before the next hurricane season comes, and there are several ways you can do it. Let me show you. Durgin says that you can use an app. It's called PhotoMine. It costs about $40 to $60 a year. An Epson Fast Photo Scanner costs about $600. You can also send your photos to some companies. They're advertised online. They digitize photos, or you can hire a professional photo manager, and they charge by the hour. It ranges anywhere from $50 to $150 per hour. Some of them charge by the photo, which ranges anywhere from 17 cents on up to $1. Heather Sullivan, Fox News.